As a person with AuDHD, so autism and ADHD, and a teacher, I'm a little sad, to be honest. You know that autism and ADHD and many other traits, actually anxiety too, they are largely inherited. So at least half of your symptoms would be from your parents. And I think this is, and I see this every day. It's, oh my God, it's so, I want to say crazy, but it's kind of sad that people don't speak about that, because if a kid has autistic traits, for example, I can almost guarantee that the parent will also have it. Often parents don't understand what's happening with their kids because they don't understand themselves. And usually parents, like I teach parents who are more, how to say, maybe financially successful, I think, because my school is in the center of the city, and people who go there also often live in the center, so basically they can pay the higher price for their like rent or apartment or whatever. It means they have money, it means they have succeeded in whatever they are doing. And so it means that they are probably either masking really well, or they are using their autistic traits to actually benefit them in life. And so, just a side note, a lot of those parents, like especially fathers, they are either in IT or engineering, with like who have kids with autistic traits that I see. And yeah, so that's like one. Every time you go online and you're like, autistic jobs, you know, like what are jobs for autistic people? And actually, yes, you will find engineering, IT, all of those things like mentioned at the top. And my experience confirms this. Yeah, but you know, for me personally, I can't imagine doing IT. I want to move my body. Anyway, and so what I see is that, and this happened to me, and this is why I'm kind of sad, is that parents, they've learned somehow to cope with their symptoms or even use their symptoms. But then when the kids, when they see their kids exhibit the same symptoms, they can't deal with it. They can't, how to say, help them. And to me, this is so saddening, because I see the same thing in my life. When I was growing up with like really bad symptoms of autism and some symptoms of ADHD, I don't think my parents could help me. They didn't know what to do. They didn't know that they themselves probably had it. And now, looking back, I'm like, well, duh, it makes sense why my father behaved the way he did, why my mother behaved the way she did. It's probably because this is the same kind of line of genetics that I also inherited, but nobody will tell you that. And in my case, the only way I see is that I have to be the first person in my family to I don't know, put the extra level of education on top of that genetic, so that my son, for example, doesn't exhibit as many traits as I am. And now I'm happy to say that he doesn't. He can control his emotions better than me. And I think genetically he's in much better condition than I am. And yeah, but I don't know, it's like generational. I kind of feel so sad that you can't really do anything about it. It's like, if you have autism, what do you do now? Like, don't have kids? Like, I don't know. Anyway, what do you think? Like, my solution is learn about myself, learn how to deal with myself, and then I can help others deal with themselves. Help my son, help my students. And it is kind of working, you know, like my school environment is very like accepting, so to speak. I do my best to make sure that kids who are exhibiting these traits, they are A, accepted, they are B, accommodated, I think. My environment is very good for this kind of, like, I don't do most of things that usual teachers would do here, you know. Yeah, that's my only solution to that, but I still feel it's not enough. What do you think?